Item number 56, FruitFly Virtual Lab. In the FruitFly Lab, there's your document that you need to open, and then there's also a link to another website. And when you open it, it will take you to the actual activity, and which looks like this. And then your document is where you will record the items as you go through the activity, and then follow up at the end. When you get to the website, you'll notice follow the instructions in the upper left. Read through this. It will tell you exactly what to do, one of which is to start with the TV and watch the video. It teaches you about Punnett squares. You've seen them before, but this will take you through it again. And then you're coming over to your lab journal to actually conduct the scenarios. So when I click on that, it gives me a scenario, and I need to read through it here. And when I do, I'm going to end up choosing parents for the scenario. And when I do, I'm going to come down here to the buttons, and it says check parents. And if I get it right, it fills in the letters and gives me a pretty little sound. If I get it wrong, it either honks at me or tells me I need to go back and check my scenario and choose something else. And then the next step is to come along here and fill in the phenotypes, or what it looks like for each offspring, and the genotypes, or what letter combinations would be produced in the cross. And once I do that, I'm then going to come down here, and this is now changed to check offspring. And when I get a bling, I get a lovely little sound, and then I can either move on, as you see on the left. You can continue to go through scenarios, okay? And I can return back by the return button. I can record items in my journal and my table, but instead of doing so, since it's not saved on the website, that is why I created this document. You can come down here, and you've seen I've already filled in which scenario, the genotypes and phenotypes, and the offspring that are produced. So I go through at least 3 scenarios. That way I'm confident I know what I'm doing. And then I come back up here and answer some of the genotype and phenotype questions based on the lab. And that is 56. Or sorry, 56.